Hey guys, Rich here, and today what I want to be doing is I'm going to be doing another Greek mythology vlog because apparently I like making these and I hope you guys like watching these and enjoy watching these. So today I'm going to be doing the Aracnae myth. Now I mentioned the Aracnae myth in my intro to Greek mythology video. If you haven't seen that, please go see it because you will probably not understand the amount of the stuff that happens in this video. I'm telling you this now. But to be honest, some people like Greek mythology and they can understand Greek mythology because a lot of Greek mythology is self-explanatory. But whatever. So jumping right in it, Aracnae was a seamstress and she was how can I put this? Aracnae was a just say seamstress because that's too far going into all that. But Aracnae was a seamstress and she'll make these beautiful tapestries and things of that nature, and they're basically like paintings, but with a tapestry is basically like a painting, but with instead of using paint, you're using like different colors of thread, and she could use it, and she would work like she was really slaying the loom, and the loom. Okay, she was really slaying the loom. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna whatever. It's a loom is a device that you use, and it was basically like the first sewing machine, and you will use it, and it will weave other things out, and like it will weave things out like tapestries and dresses and things of that nature and stuff of that nature. But anyway, so and everybody used to be like, "Ooh, Aracnae, you so good," and stuff like that, and everybody would marvel at Aracnae's work because Aracnae, she's like the bomb.com. Like, didn't nobody think that you could weave that good unless you was like a god or something and you can just like got magical powers. But Aracnae didn't have any magical powers and she was wonderful at it. So she proved everybody else wrong. So she was like, yeah. She must, and then one day she was going and she was doing some weaving, and that's what she called. She was a weaver. I knew it was gonna come to me, but she was weaving, and Aracnae, and she heard someone. Now Athena is the goddess of wisdom, war, home, and crafts. She's also a maiden goddess, but the idea, we're not gonna get into that. But so she was in there. She was disguised as this old hag lady. She was poor and sickly, and looked like the wind was probably gonna push her over. And so she was doing that. She was, and one of the ladies, I think Athena herself disguised, said, "You truly blessed, child, by the gods." And Aracnae got froggy, and she was like, I'm not blessed by the gods. The gods have did nothing for me. I'm better than the gods and all that." And so, Athena, the old hag, said, "You better watch it." Like, she was warning her, like, cause Athena would come and smite you and things of that nature. She was like, "Let Athena come," and stuff like that. Like, she was really bucking this old lady, and I was tripping, cause I wasn't there, but like, I would have been tripping, cause I'm like ghetto, so it'll be like, "Oh no, you didn't, Aracnae, you better get him, girl." But yeah, but she was like real good bucking Aracnae, and so anyway, after all that, Athena takes off the cloak that she was wearing and just threw it over her shoulders, like she was like real good slaying, like she was like runway slaying, and so she just threw it off, and it was Athena in full battle garb. Well, she wasn't wearing battle garb. She was wearing like this dress, and it was gold, and it was like gold and emerald. Emerald was like a really pretty shade of green, and she was wearing it, and she was like, "Oh, so you better than me, huh?" She was like, and Minerva getting back down. She was like, yeah, like she was shocked because she didn't think an old lady can do that. She ain't never seen an old lady do that like that before. So she got shocked herself. So she was like, yeah, I'm better than you. And she was like really just bucking this name. And I'm like, I'm sitting here and anyway, I don't know why I keep saying like I'm sitting there like this. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, and I would have been just sitting there like, for real, really, that's how you gonna do it. But anyway, so she was like really just bucking this like you wrinkled old lady, you don't tell me. And like they said in an actual myth in homostheology, they was like, they said that Athena is a tall woman, like she's very, very tall, and she's like this, and Minerva like this is it's funny, like this is Athena and this is Minerva. And so she like Minerva just sitting there like, you ain't nothing to care of me, and she just really bucking it. So she's like, okay, so we gonna see what you got. And so they had a contest, and at the contest, they had two gnomes, and one for Minerva, one for Aracnae. Aracnae set up her gnome. She put her dress up like she really about, like she showed, like she got like this, and she was like showing, she was like real deal about to just get into this old lady stuff. Like she was really about to just. So I would have been like, go to. But anyway, so she was like, so she just really about to show this old lady like, ooh, who the best, who the best and all this. So Athena got her gnome. She was like, yeah, I got her, G, I got her. So she was like, like she had nymphs on her side and stuff, cause you know Athena, she keep the squad with her. And so she was like, so she sat at her gnome and she was weaving, and Athena was saying it, like she was weaving out gold and crimson and emerald, and she didn't even have that many, like she didn't even have like nothing. She just had like basic colors, and she was making out royal blues and things of that nature. And hers depicted all the Olympian gods and stuff. And Minerva though, she was sitting there, she was depicting. She sat there and painted a whole mural of stuff that happened. Like she depicted all the gods and their famous scenes and stuff like that. Like she depicted Zeus in the battle of the Titans, and she like Zeus in the battle of the Titans. Then she also depicted Poseidon in the ocean and things of that nature, and the meter and things of that, and she was just killing it. So when it was all said and done with, Athena sat there and they was like, and everybody cheered for both of them because they were both good. Like they was good. It was hard to say who. So they decided on Minerva. I mean, not Minerva, Aracnae. I don't know why I keep saying Minerva. Minerva is Athena's Roman name, and I'm weird with it. Okay, so they accepted Aracnae because Aracnae was beautiful, and so Athena got a little jealous, and she jumped up through her gnome, and like she jumped on Minerva's tapestry, and she just started ripping it apart, and Minerva was like laughing, and so she turned Minerva into a spider, and she turned her into a spider, but so she turned her into a spider. After she turned her into a spider, she was the first. She was the world's first spider. So that's why they call Aracnae. You know, Aracnae. So, and Aracnae means 8. So, well, Aracnae means 8, I believe. And so she sat there, and after then she went back and stuff. She told everybody else that she won and things of that nature. So that's the story of Aracnae. That's it for this video, you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like button. And I make new videos every single day. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new to my channel. Also, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.